Okay, extremely tough loss tonight. Really thought the third quarter was probably the key to the game. It was a dogfight, and then third quarter, thought our defense played very good, gave the offense a lot of opportunities, and offense just couldn't seize the moment. I think we were down by 6. We had the ball in plus territory, had some negative plays, and really probably the big thing for me offensively is there was a lot of 3rd down and 7 pluses. We were really wanting to get the 3rd and shorts. We had the negative plays and the inconsistency on offense as far as negative plays. That was really probably the key of the game. I thought our defense played well. I think they gave up a run late in the game. They got a lot of good skill guys, and that quarterback did a good job. He's a good runner and a passer. But overall, a tough loss. We got to find a way to get better. And like I said, we just weren't consistent enough on offense tonight to win the game.
Questions? Gus, at this point, who's going to be your quarterback? Who's your guy?
Well, what we felt like, we felt like there was some opportunities for Sean. We felt like we just needed a shot in the arm. So we gave John Franklin a shot, and he did a good job, moving the football. We got the chains moving. We'll talk about things, next week. But that was just really what happened. It felt like we needed a shot in the arm.
What did you think of Franklin's performance?
Yeah, they did some good things. He created some things in the passing game when they broke down. Made a couple good throws, couple zone read runs. He's still learning the offense, but I thought he gave us a spark.
You ran a lot of plays, 89, but the lack of explosiveness how much of a concern is that for you, really?
Well, it's a concern. There's no doubt. We got to figure out a way. We said that the first year. We got to have explosive plays, and we didn't have explosive plays. And, like I said, the big thing for me right now that what stands out to me is the 3rd down and 7 pluses. We're a run play action team, and we got to get in 3rd and shorts or 3rd and mediums, and that was really the big factor in the game. And didn't have the explosive plays like you said.
On that note, Gus, you only had 2 plays of 20-plus yards, both were runs. Why not take any deep shots tonight?
Well, there was a couple times we did, and we didn't have enough time.
You have some concerns about the offensive line 3 games into the season.
I'd say right now our whole offense. We're work in progress, and like I said, it was inconsistent to say the least. And we got to figure out a way to get better, and that's a whole group. As far as our offense, coaches, the whole bit, we got to do a better job offensively, and we got to find a way to improve. I really think we still have some pieces to the puzzle. We're still learning about some of our guys, but. Like I said, the third quarter, that hurts. The third quarter hurts. We had opportunities from an offensive standpoint, and we didn't seize a moment.
With Sean, do you think he looked comfortable out there?
When he had time, I felt like he did.
Because outside of Tony Stevens, do you feel like there are any bright spots offensively tonight?
Right now, when you feel like I said, the third quarter, we didn't get it done, and we had an opportunity. That's really the only thing on my mind. Like I said, we just didn't get it done offensively tonight, and I think everybody saw that. That's frustrating for me, as a head coach, and we got to figure out a way to get better in that area.
Going forward, how do you prevent it from happening again next week against a good LSU defense? They're just as talented. How do you prevent this from repeating itself?
You gotta work hard. You gotta coach them up. You gotta give them a good plan. Then we got to go out there and execute, and we got to improve. And the thing about this offense, we'll improve. We're playing some young and experienced guys, but like I said, I felt like we had some opportunities tonight, and we didn't get it done. And that's the only thing on my mind right now. We got to figure out a way to fix that. Obviously, playing a very good LSU team, like you said, and we got to figure out a way to come out and play better on offense, and we got to and play better as a team.
How did Sean take this move, and because it can affect him?
Well, we're just honest with him. We just need a shot in the arm. We're going to give him a shot, and that's all you can be. You can be honest with him, and you tell him what you're going to do.
That's last week. Used the middle of the field in the passing game a pretty good bit. Didn't see much of that tonight. Any reason why?
There was a couple of reasons. Yeah, there was a couple of things they were doing that that was a little bit congested in the middle. But it wasn't just that. It was just overall lack of really execution, in the passing game. It wasn't just over the middle.
Sean started 6 for 6. Was it a matter of he didn't make an adjustment?
Well, here's what I'm going to say, that it wasn't all Sean, okay? There was some stuff around him wasn't good. We had some drops. Y'all saw drops. So it's not that we just felt like, you know, hey, Sean, you're not doing a good job. It was more of, let's give John in there, see if we can get a spark. And that was the thinking. So it wasn't so negative from Sean. Sean did some good things.
I just wonder how he struggled after going 6 for 6. Did they make an adjustment? He just didn't.
You know, I'm sure, they made adjustments. I mean, we got to put him in better situations too, you know.
Garrett and Hall were able to get pressure, especially in the first half. Just how did you feel your tackles were able to hold
Yeah,
it?
you know, some of that, of course, they were mesh charging. I mean, they were just pinning their ears back right there. The first play of the game right there, you know, they just mesh charged and they got us. And so that wasn't on our tackles. That's on our coaches.
Anything else?
How do you feel about just the state of the program right now? You're 2-10, your last 12 SEC games, stretching back to the A&M loss in 14.
Well, you know, each year's different. And this is 2016. And the only thing on my mind right now is making us as good as we possibly can be. And so that's the way I look at it. And, you know, you turn the page from this one, you learn from it, you go practice, you give them a good plan, and you worry about LSU. And that's the only thing on my mind. And that's how you look at it.
When you looked at that second drive, how were you feeling? You had the pace going, the run game was going. How were you feeling on the sideline? Did you feel like you could continue that, or was that just A&M adjusting after that?
Yeah, I mean, they adjusted. That's what happens in football, but you got to adjust with them.
Where's your locker room at right now?
Well, they're disappointed. They're disappointed. And, you know, we've got to figure out a way to rebound. We've got to figure out a way to get better. And that's what's on our mind.
All right, Coach. Thank you.